is Vicki. I'd like to welcome each and one of you for coming here tonight for this event, the vigil, Highway of Tears, for the missing murdered woman. I'll be reading the Sisters in Spirit statement. Sisters in Spirit Vigil, a movement for all for social change. Each year on October 4th, communities across Canada come together to honor the lives of the missing, murdered women, Aboriginal, and women and girls. As we do so, we remember the lives of the sisters, daughters, mothers, and grandmothers tragically taken from us. Today we offer our support and sympathy for their families, and we join with them in demanding justice. Statistics constantly shows the Aboriginal women face much higher level of violence than all other women in Canada. The Native Women Association of Canada has documented more than 600 cases of Aboriginal women and girls who have been murdered or who remains missing. This violence has touched the lives of mostly every First Nation, Inuit and Métis family and communities. And it has moved Canada from all walks of life to demand action. Violence against Aboriginal women is a national issue, one that most concerns us all. There can be no mental solution to tragedy of this scale. We are calling for all levels of government to work with Aboriginal women and represent organizations to establish the comprehensive national plans of action to stop violence against women, such as Plan for Action. Ensure the Indonesian women action of justice include an unbiased police response to all cases of missing murdered women and new investments of cases where the police misconduct has occurred. Improve public awareness and accountability through the consistent collection and publication of comprehensive national statistics on rates of violence and crimes against women. Provide adequate, stable funding for the frontline organization that provides culturally appropriate service such as shelter, support, and counseling for the women and girls in their communities. Address the root cause of violence against women, including by closing the economic gap between Indigenous and non-First Nations people. Elimination in the service available to Aboriginal children, in particular through the children welfare system. Along with all this call for action, we express our sincere thanks and gratitude to all families. Many are here today. We'd like to thank them for sharing their stories. You are the reason we continue to demand action. We are honored to walk beside you on this journey. We acknowledge the families must take lead in this movement. Their stories need to be heard. Their intensive support Relationships must be nurtured further and strengthened with other families, as well as we with grassroots women, men, organization, and Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal community across the Turtle Island. Okay, I'll give you the rundown on what we're going to be doing when I'm done here. Right now it's about 8 o'clock, so the candlelight vigil, moment of silence to remember the missing murdered women. About 8:15, Lance Clark and Bruno Hoyes to sing their original song he wrote about the Highway of Tears. After that, Charlotte Race will be reading a poem. And after Charlotte, Gary Kuhn speaks and announces the winners of the Highway of Tears poster contest. After he's done, I'd like to thank everybody for coming and invite them to take time to look at the displaced talents of submitted posters and enjoy the refreshments after.